how do you feel about feedback online?
I've been told I'm weird my whole life. I've been told I'm strange my whole life. I've literally had, for as long as I can remember, people point out things about me that produced enormous levels of insecurity because I felt really different. And it took me a very long time to realise that's what makes me special.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm working with the people I'm working with right now, is because I am different. I am special, you know, and that's what greatness is. And so when people disagree with me or say those things, they just say them because I'm different, and that's okay.
So what's your take on social media and insecurity?
I think social media breeds insecurity. You know, it's a hyper-accelerated amplification of false identity, where people see things in limited context. They see a person behaving for 2 minutes in this way and they think, well, that's how they behave in every aspect of their life, and they create this unattainable standard for what they can behave like, look like, talk like, act like, be like in situations where it's so different to who they actually are. I even have no doubt that people look at some of my content and go, oh my God, I could never be like that, or oh my God, I could be like that just as long as I just do these 3 things in the next 3 months. And it's just like, no man, it's like, you know, it perpetuates this false identity of what people should be, rather than, in most cases, I think what we should be promoting is that individuality.
Yes.
You know, and that embracing that high level of acceptance of individuality and the importance of individuality. Because if I wasn't individual, you know, we wouldn't be changing the world. Who would I be? I'd be like everyone else. And to me, what's interesting is my whole life, like my younger life, for the first 20 years, I just wanted to be like everybody else. I desperately wanted to be like everyone else because I just felt so weird. I felt so insecure of who I was because I had so much of myself pointed out as who I was as being wrong, being bad, being disabled, you know, being different, being weird, and I used to, being stupid, and I just used to attach onto these little adjectives, I think they're adjectives, and that became a huge part of my identity. I was like, why can't I be like everyone else? Why can't I be normal? Like, that was my talk track. Why do I have to be so different? And I'd come home and I'd go, oh, it's because you're special. And I'd be crying. She goes, it's okay, Kerwin, you know, these are the things that make you different. You're special. Like this, and this is like, I'm talking fucking primary school. I was crying about this stuff. And then as it just developed, I became more hypersensitive, but better at putting on a front. And it just turned into enormous levels of anxiety, enormous levels of dysfunction that, you know, was amplified ADHD, amplified dyslexia, amplified behavioural issues at school, failed every subject, and amplified the requirement for me to regulate in unhealthy and unnatural ways by using drugs. You know, and for me, first time I took speed was the first time I actually felt normal.
Far out, that's fascinating.